So a couple years ago, we made one of my favorite purchases ever. We bought bought a jacuzzi. It really comes in handy for when you get a little achy bones, or it's been great when you come home from skiing. We can jump in the jacuzzi and warm us up. We use it, I would say on average once or twice a week, sometimes a little more. If I have a hard time sleeping, I'll come down and jump in the jacuzzi. So anyway, I want to show you tonight how I maintain it. It's really quite simple. I've got a little kit here I keep with, well, let me show you the main things I use. Oh, one, this bottle's empty. I basically use three products. One is it's called Pure Spa. I get it from a place in Salt Lake City. I don't know where else to buy it, but I buy it online from them. It's a copper-based conditioning product for the jacuzzi. I use this Spa Shock Extra following when somebody's been in the pool, and I use pH down. When the pH gets too high, I bump it down a little bit, and then I use, this is a Walmart brand, but it's a defoamer I use sometimes because when the kids get in it, if they've been wearing a swimsuit that their mom just washed, especially neighbor kids, sometimes I'll get a lot of foam in it. I squirt a little bit of this in there, it takes the foam right down. You can get that at Walmart or wherever. And then I use some test strips. So let me show you how I do this. All right, so let me show you what I do. First thing I do when I come out is I can check down here. I can see, I'm sure your jacuzzi has the same thing. It tells me the level of how full it is, and I can see that I need to add a few gallons. I'm just going to use the hose back here. I'm just going to use the hose over here. It doesn't usually take very long to put a few gallons in here and get it taken care of. Now I don't normally check the levels each week because I do it enough that I know pretty much what's going to happen. But just so you can see, I've got a test strip here. It's for checking the copper level. So as per the instructions, I'm going to put it in the water, shake it, put it in the water for 5 seconds. I'm going to pull it out and shake it off once. Shake it off. Hey baby, give me just 1 minute, okay?
Okay.
My little granddaughter, little Kate, come here babe, come over and sit right here with Grandpa, will you? You can sit right up here on the stool, okay? Okay. Then what I do is I compare the three measurements I'm supposed to look at. So I'm looking at first, I can see my pH is almost perfect. I don't know if you can tell that on the camera or not, but it's about perfect. My alkalinity looks maybe just a hair low, but it's pretty close. And then finally I check my copper level, which shows up actually somewhere between low and okay. So I'm going to put in an ounce of this Pure Spa. They call it Blue Juice. It says right on there. I think original Blue Juice Spa conditioner. It's real simple. Squirt up an ounce into that. I'm going to dump it in the water. And for me, I'm going to mix it up. For me, for our pool, if I do this every Saturday, and then I use a little shock treatment when the kids have been in the pool, I'll put a capful in. If I'll do that every week, it stays crystal clear. It stays soft. I don't have any problems with my water. And I talk to folks who tell me, oh, I could never have a jacuzzi. It's just such a nuisance to maintain. But, I put an ounce in here every Saturday. I put, like I say, some shock treatment in after people use it. Once in a while, I'll have to put a little pH down into it. Once in a while, I'll put a little defoamer into it if it gets a lot of bubbles from the kids. And that's about it. Then the only other thing we add is 3 or 4 or 5 bodies in there, and it's a great place for a family to hang out and to stay warm. And oh, it does have lights, doesn't it? Kate loves the lights. Great thing. Sometimes the kids have asked me to let's put up a big screen TV above it. We don't do a TV. We want to just talk and enjoy being together. I gotta go turn the water off. It's full. I usually keep mine at about 103 degrees. With the water I added, it's down to about 96. About 96, and so it'll take a couple hours to get it up to where I want to use it. We'll use it tonight. We got family over, so they'll want to jump in and get warm and just have an hour to sit out and talk with each other. So anyway, nice to talk with you. If you have any questions about what else I do for my jacuzzi, I'm happy to answer whatever comments or questions you have. Have a good night.
Bye-bye. Have a good day in your bubble.
Thank you, Kate.